I mean, no one lives past, like, what, 32, so, you know.
Well, Shaft did Madoka, so I think that would fit.
I'd rather stab myself in the face. This is why you don't have parents in anime. They're misleading. Oh, that's now fucking back in my brain. Thank you. God damn it, Nazeth. I like this other guy over here.
Someone has a favorite.
No, I'm just putting...
and that favorite is Steins Gate.
Yeah. Instantly, your interest is piqued. I know it is.
Now kick.
Welcome, brave souls, to a world where heroes rise, villains scheme, and the absolute worst of anime comes to life. Tonight, we embark on a hilarious and unpredictable journey through the bizarre, the cringe-worthy, and the downright ridiculous moments that makes anime the wonderful weird. Only one person is brave enough, or perhaps foolish, to take on the most outrageous characters, the cringiest plots, and the most wacky out-tropes anime has to offer. From giant man-babies calling themselves titans, to magical schoolgirls who are a little too curious about the enemy, no genre of anime is safe. Hold on to your butts as we dive into the worst of anime.
Da da da!
So, my first question is, in a lot of animes, all the main characters are underage for some reason, and doesn't seem to bring much to the table. What animes have the worst case of that? And do you think having more animes centered around adult characters would be better?
Oh my god. There's one I want to say, but I'm pretty sure if Nazeth had anything to do with the taboos, he'd have been smart enough to actually say this one. Oh my god.
This is where it turns out that I talked one of them out of what would be a taboo anime and into something else.
Oh fuck it! I can't not say it. It's Evangelion. It's sodding Evangelion. It's, dear God, I wish they were like 2 years older and not just brain damage from the get-go. I just, oh my god. I you know, like, everyone keeps on going the whole like symbolism of Shinji piloting Eva 1, which apparently has the soul of his mum and everything, you know, before she died. And I just like, I swear that just wasn't, I think Hideki Anno was just like, oh yeah, I suppose we could say that. And would it be cooler if more anime had more adult-based characters? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, like, Kafka from Kaiju number 8 is my spirit animal. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, granted, he's still a few years younger than me, but I mean, still.
In the anime world, he's like old, you know?
Yeah. I mean, no one lives past, like, what, 32, so, you know.
Alright, Xeno. Devil Crybaby, your favorite anime. Save this anime by assigning it a new studio, and which anime would its new style be comparable?
Okay, comparable to. Okay. I don't know why it's cutting you out. Right, okay, so Devilman Crybaby, pick a new studio. Oh, god damn it.
I never go easy, you know this.
Studio Shaft.
Put some trigger into it.
No. I don't want to contaminate that. I mean, they fucking did Kiz Navar, and I'm never forgiving them for that.
Well, Shaft did Madoka, so I think that would fit.
I'd rather stab myself in the face. Right. Okay. This is easy. It would be JC Staff, and it would be comparable to Food Wars. How did that make you feel there, Silvr?
I respect that. Well done. Well played.
What aspects of Food Wars would you try to carry over into Devilman Crybaby?
Unfortunately, all the parts you expect with exploding clothes.
And the tentacles, yeah?
Yeah, and the tentacles, especially. You got to keep the tentacles in there.
Yeah.
You know, the weird how faces. Anyway, let's move on.
Alright. Harems are a mainstay in anime, having full genres dedicated to the trope, both with a male and female MC. What are 3 animes you feel included the trope of a harem the worst? And how could they have better included that dynamic in the show?
Oh my god. Damn it. Okay. School Days, World's End Harem, and The Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. How many... Hold on, the cat's yowling. Give me a second. Right. The other part of the question was...
How could they have better included the harem dynamic in the show?
Right, okay. So there's a real important rule with harems, right? Even though the author may want the protagonist to get jiggy with any of the members of the harem, you just don't, right? Because that right? That whole cock tease, that is what makes the protagonist try harder, right? When he's been granted the sweet nectar of the gods, he stops, right? He has found the bar which gives him the opportunity. Yeah, it's just like, you know, the minimum effort. No, you never concede. You always get him to try hard. There you go. That's you know. Oh god, I fucking hate School Days.
It doesn't exist. It's not real.
Never heard of it.
Good.
Honestly, like it had been explained to me before, but I had kind of blocked it out of my memory because everyone was always like, "This show, never watch. Don't interact with it." And I was like, "Okay, this name, just forget it. The name exists. Nothing about the show. Got it."
Well, the stupidest thing is, like, the main character, he's like the scummiest piece of shit known to mankind, and yet every female character, bar one, sleeps with him. All of them. And it's just like, hold on, you are a bit character. You've got like no participation in this show whatsoever, and yet you're sleeping with the main character. Like, dear God, and he was just the scummiest piece of shit. Anyway.
So, in numerous anime, the parental figures are either dead or just completely out of the equation. Do you think anime would benefit more for having a more of a familial presence?
That's a good question. I will refer to, I think it's something or another revenge. I can't bloody remember. Nazeth, get me to make sure I send you the reference. But basically, like, it's had a second season. I am shocked. I am so shocked it got a second season. Because the whole premise is basically, and I will get to answering the question, the whole premise is basically this fat kid likes a girl as a child, asks the girl out on a date, again, as a child, gets rejected because he's fat and overweight. So he then decides to spend the rest of his childhood and teenage years becoming as fit as hell, right? Like, there's no fat on him in the slightest. And he is so vain and arrogant that all he wants to do is go to the same school as her, get her to fall in love with him so he can reject her, right? And it is just like, this is the vainest fucking anime in the world, right? And it's got a second season. Now, the whole reason why no to the whole parents thing, right? So there are so many memes out there of, hey, check out this character. How old do you think they are? This character looks 9 years old. They are 42. Right? This is why you don't have parents in anime. They're misleading. Like Geno Akari.
They're putting chemicals into the water to turn the MILFs young.
Oh, no, no. Right, next question, for the love of God.
Okay. Xeno. Obligatory Food Wars question. In the final season of Food Wars, there is one character who cooks their food by placing it into oven spheres and then juggling said oven spheres. Name an anime you feel would benefit from these sheer levels of genius and explain how they are the new protagonist of said anime.
I want to know how the fuck oven spheres work, because I cannot envision them being small. However, to answer your legitimate question, Delicious in Dungeon. Because
I knew it.
Right? Because Senshi would learn so much from this legendary master and basically would take up the mantle of the oven sphere juggling legend and cook the food. Yeah, 100%.
That is a visual I'm not sure I even want, but yeah, okay.
I mean, he did cook with like the traps from the dungeon. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and they also use it's a walk, but it used to be shields to trap something in almost like a sphere. It's more oblong, but
Oh the Undine.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Xeno. Everyone loves a big robot and the impressive figure and presence they bring to a show. But there are some robots in anime that are much more of a fan favorite than others. Which Gundams, or mechs for that matter, are the worst in all of anime?
Oh God.
Razefon.
Oh dear God, I forgot about that entirely. Oh dear God, fucking Razefon.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's now fucking back in my brain, isn't it? Thank you. God damn it, Nazeth.
Trust me to know the cursed things.
Yeah, of course you do. Oddly enough, Razefon is the lowest thing I rated. Oddly enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Right, okay. Razefon's Nazeth bullshit, right? Okay, right. Right. It's Eureka. No. It wasn't. Shit, what was the mech actually called?
Eureka 7?
Eureka 7's the anime. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck the mech was called.
Oh,
Bullshit mech. Bullshit. I can't remember what the fucking mech was called, but it's the mech from Eureka 7 because, like, it didn't need to have 2 pilots and just randomly asked it. Oh, I can't function without 2 pilots. What are you, fucking Pacific Rim? No, you're not. You're just shit.
Shuttling the front.
And then you gotta fucking like, oh, I gotta surf. Fucking stop being pretentious, stupid. I just fucking hate Renton. Renton sucks ass. Fucking. You asked me a question about like stupid ass kids and. Fucking there you go, fucking Renton. Fucking
Having watched Eureka 7, I completely agree.
Yeah, fucking Eureka 7.
I wish I knew a fraction of what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I just
Count
looked on the
yourself
wiki
lucky.
and it's got tons and tons and tons of mech names, and I'm like, well, I don't know what any of these are.
Well, no one cares because it's a stupid ass series and people go like, no, it's fucking stupid. 52 episodes of. Oh no, it's just 50 episodes. 50 episodes of like, I like this other guy over here, and then like, last episode, I like you, Renton. It's like, didn't need to fucking waste a year of my life on this bullshit.
Hello members of the jury. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and especially to the supporters. Of course, this is the segment where, whoa, please don't skip, please, just a minute of your time. I would like to direct your attention to Exhibit A. Now one may wonder, what does the graph tell us? Well, in fact it tells us the amount of capital needed for the production of 1 month's worth of Notice Me Senpai. Now ideally, as a senpai, such as myself, one needs to spend this entire graph's worth of dollars to create a month's worth of episodes. This graph is segmented to reveal where the funds come from and where it goes. The blue and red bits are a combination of supporter funds as well as my own back pocket in order to pay for the video editor. The yellow bit, that's the funds needed to pay for actors to come in, do a merry jig, and then ultimately the show is animated. The issue is that the yellow bit costs more than the blue and red bits combined. I can't afford to absorb the yellow bit too, so I'm reaching out to you, the viewers. If you like the direction the show's improvements are going so far, and you want to see them get even better, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the description. I know it seems like a lot of money, but even $1 a month helps to get closer to that goal. So does sharing the video with friends or even on social media, where other people might say, hey, I like seeing all this crazy movement and silly anime jokes, I'd pay for that. That's it. That's the pitch. I won't take up any more of your time, and I just hope you enjoy the rest of the episode.
So, a common trope in animes is the retcon. When suddenly a previously unknown piece of information surfaces and retrospectively changes what we know, can you give your worst example of a retcon?
Okay. So I've watched a number of seasons of Seven Deadly Sins, right? And the first season was actually pretty good, but I don't think they had any intention of making any more. However, the second season changes like two key events at the end of the first season, where at the end of the first season, one character dies, but in the second season, nope, they're still alive. And then again, in the first season, one character's not dead, but in the second season, yep, they died. Like, wait, what the fuck happened? And because they basically changed them because they didn't think they were going to get a second season, but because it was so popular, they got a second season and they had to sort of bring it back in line so that the plot could continue. Yeah, it was like one of the most egregious fucking retcons ever and makes no sense. Oh my god, yeah. Whew.
It's almost like you could have remembered it, but it got retconned, so now you can't.
Oh my god.
Xeno.
Silvr.
I would like you to select 3 intellectual animes and improve them by swapping their quote-unquote intellectual protagonist characters amongst themselves and explain your reasoning.
Damn, I feel a bit Death Note in here.
Okay. Oh man, this is difficult. Apothecary Diaries, Promised Neverland, and Steins Gate.
Ooh, Steins Gate.
We're gonna put. I think I've put Kyo and Kyoma in the worst possible position. Maybe I shouldn't have picked him. Oh, it's too late now. Okay, so he's gonna go in feudal China. And probably executed within like the first 5 minutes. I'm going to give the kids from Promised Neverland to Steins Gate, and they will probably die within the first 10 minutes. And then, well, actually not the first 10 minutes, like, you know, probably like 10 worlds deep of their time-altering shenanigans. And then I'm going to give MemoMii Promised Neverland, and she's going to win because she'll just poison all the bad guys and get off scot-free because she's just amazing. So yeah, there you go.
Someone has a favorite.
No, I'm just putting
and that favorite is Steins Gate.
Yeah. Bitch. No, yeah. No, I genuinely, MemoMii is way smarter than all of them.
Shonen is one of the most popular genres in anime, typically seen as the single most popular genre. But just because a show is popular doesn't necessarily mean it's good. What shonen anime are so bad that they would be better retold as a shoujo?
I feel like Xeno's been preparing for this question all his life.
No, because like I'm answering the question in my head as it's being asked, and the thing that was coming to mind was, you guessed it, Death Note.
Death Note's on a shonen.
It is. It's fucking Shonen Jump, dude. Fucking count. Fuck off.
No, it's
Fuck off.
It's a seinen.
Fuck off.
It's trying to be a
No,
seinen
fuck off.
anyway.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Right. Nope. Shonen. It's fucking classified as. Dude, if it was seinen, it wouldn't be so bloody stupid with a stupid tennis match. Right? There's no way on earth it's fucking for adults.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not wrong because it's fucking stupid for kids.
So how would making it a shoujo change it?
I'm sorry, right? Instantly, boys love, right? And it doesn't become the Death Note, it becomes the Kiss Note, right?
Oh.
You put two boys' names next to each other on the same line, bam, they gotta kiss, right? Instantly, your interest is piqued. I know it is.
It kinda is.
Now the battle becomes between Light and Kira trying to identify each other so they can make the one kiss the other.
Yeah,
that's so
They
good.
secretly don't want to.
Yeah.
They want to, but they don't want to.
And Light gets the girlfriend as a beard to hide the fact that he's actually gay.
See? And it's just like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Embrace the gay. And that could be like the subplot of Death Note. It's like, embrace the gay.
It's okay to come out of the closet.
Yeah. Kiss Note. There you go. I made it so much better. There you go.
Would we still have Ryuk?
Yes.
Absolutely.
He would be a love demon. He would be a
like
love
the
demon.
Cupid, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kiss it already.
He'd look exactly the same, but be wearing lipstick, right? Really bad makeup like a clown, and also be wearing a pink tutu, right? So this is like physical item of clothing, not part of his, physique.
I'm just imagining Ryuk as a drag queen now.
Yes, as you
Oh
should.
my god.
Yeah.
Still voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The way the powers work is because, like, in Death Note, it's the death gods kill them, right? So in Kiss Note, Ryuk has like voodoo dolls of each of the two boys, and he just brings them together and just goes, now kiss.
Yes, exactly.
So, anime is known for its fan service. Always typically the scene that show up when someone happens to enter the room while you're watching. Which animes have the worst cases of fan service, making it really difficult to recommend to other people?
Okay, worst. Okay, right. Interspecies reviewers.
Wait. Oh,
What?
damn it. I did talk you out of that one, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Shit.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You talked Silvr out of it, but I took it.
Taboo anime. Please real GG's. Taboo anime.
Yeah, interspecies reviewers. Redo of a healer.
Oh, damn it. We could have had two.
Yeah, we could have.
And unfortunately, I've already said it before, but Harem: The Labyrinth of Another World. I will never forget the time when I finished the episode 5 minutes faster than Loz, and we were confused, and then discovered that, wait a second, there's a censored version and an uncensored version. And, oh dear God.
Nino finished 5 minutes faster than Laws.
Shut up! Shut up!
One of my favorite examples of like the censored version versus the non-censored version has to be Gurren Lagann, because for those of you who aren't familiar with that, in Gurren Lagann there's one episode where they go to a bathhouse and there's like a whole bunch of shenanigans there because it's just the little bit for that scene.
As you do.
In the Netflix version, they replace pretty much all of the shenanigans with just flashbacks to what's happened thus far in the show.
No, that actually happened as it was airing, right? So that's not just in the Netflix version. So basically they deemed last second that the episode wasn't suitable for the time block that it was going to be aired. So they had to like do a recap episode. This actually happened as part of the airing of the episodes and things like that. It was also, I'm pretty sure Gurren Lagann was also the one where one of the directors came out and basically slammed a bunch of there's no point in maintaining consistency with the show and things like that. They're just fucking otaku. They mean absolutely nothing. And when it was discovered the guy lost his job. He had to make a formal apology and then resign. So yeah. You don't fucking piss off your audience.
Xeno. In recent years, the isekai genre has become flooded with less than decent anime. How would you go about fixing the isekai genre in an attempt to actually improve the quality of new shows being released?
Mechas. Make everything knights and magic. It's just like, what's that? You got magic? Did you make a mecha out? No, you didn't? Well, you suck then. Right, I'm gonna isekai myself until I get to a world where I can, pilot a mech through magic. It's
What if
so
you
stupid.
isekai yourself into a world where you are the mecha?
Well, that's just another kind of fantasy all over again. But can you, as the mecha, pilot another mecha?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think Bravern could have piloted another mecha if given a chance? I mean, he did kind of
Well,
have
yeah.
the add-ons.
Yeah, he would have totally done that.
Yeah.
He would have. Everyone would have.
There you go.
Who wouldn't have piloted another mecha while being a mecha themselves? I'm just gonna say, it's like a Guyver in a Guyver.
In a Guyver.
I just have to, sorry.
Alright, Xeno. The anime medium is famous for its visual spectacle, particularly within the choreography of fight scenes. But some fight scenes stand head and shoulders above the others, being lauded as pinnacles everyone should watch. Which fight scenes are the worst in all of anime, and how would they be improved, rewritten as a dance sequence?
Oh my god, it would fucking work as well. So
Everyone's snapping their fingers.
No, years and years and years ago, when I watched Naruto, I got to a point where the fight scenes were taking so long. It was just so much standing around waiting for someone to actually do something. Ultimately, I opted to wait for the penultimate fight between... No, actually, the ultimate fight between Naruto and Sasuke to happen. And when it finally was released and everything, I watched that episode. And dear God, their models are so off base. They're so not true to form. It's just like, did someone just sneeze on the page and they animate that? It looks so bad. And for it to be an interpretive dance between Naruto and Sasuke, I think it would be so much more meaningful and at the same time better. I cannot dissuade myself from saying the Naruto fight between Naruto and Sasuke.
Naruto, the Broadway musical.
The director severely misunderstands the source material and they bring an actual fox in. Does not go well.
Oh my god.
And so, at long last, we reached the end of our trials, taking on the wacky, wild, and wonderfully weird side of anime's most infamous moments. We've successfully used the cringiest cliches, the most baffling plot twists, and characters that defy all logic to achieve a singular goal: Xeno's pain and your pleasure. We hope you enjoyed this chaotic celebration of everything we love about anime. Remember, even in the world of the worst, there's always room for creativity, fun, and a lot of heart. On a completely unrelated side note, remind me to fire my speechwriter after this.
Not wrong.
Minasan sayonara, and remember to keep an eye around every corner for an anime girl with a toast in her mouth who's late for school, because she'll hit you harder than a truck-kun.
God.